First off, it's Charles J. That's just in case you ain't heard of me. They told me it was too late, but I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake, but you can't have your way. This ain't Burkhead. Everybody said it won't be till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me, man. Yeah, we back in the kitchen, and I got some shocking goddamn news. I got some news that you motherfuckers didn't expect. Yeah, I got some news you motherfuckers didn't expect. Been hearing a lot of people say Devin moved to 140. You know, he ain't ready for that work up there. It's even tougher up there. Or he need to take the easy fight with T.O. That's an easy win for him. He better be careful going up to 140. You know what I'm saying? You got them sharks up there. Well, he talking about going to 140. And not only is he talking about going to 140, he talking about calling out the dog of 140. And I just want to say some shit. First and foremost, win, lose, or draw. It don't matter, because a lot of you motherfuckers, and I'm finna break down the fakeness of a lot of you motherfuckers, and I gotta break down why I won't let it go. I will never let it go. I won't get off you motherfuckers. You Earl Spence and Bud, all this shit, you motherfucker Devin and Tank, all this war you motherfuckers got going on, I will never stop speaking on it. And I'm gonna break down the fakeness of what you motherfuckers do. But first and foremost, win, lose, or draw, Devin, even though fans are so fake in these times, you get full respect. Win, lose, or draw. If you was to go in there and get stopped in the first 10 seconds of the fight, if Regis Prograis was to pull a Mike Tyson move and stop you in the first 10 seconds of the fight, you still get my full respect, bro. You going against a monster. And for you to go to 140 and not even take a tune-up first, to go straight to the dog, bro, that say a lot about your heart. I just don't know. I just don't know. Listen, bro, I don't know what you motherfuckers like. I just don't know. That's why, you know, we don't even fuck with Pitts no more. A lot of you motherfuckers just want a shih tzu. And ain't no disrespect. Look, they some cool little dogs, little house dogs and shit like that. That's why you don't even see Pitts and you don't see Childs. Remember them Childs? You don't see that in nobody's yard no more. And you don't even really see rock rollers and shit. You motherfuckers get these hairy ass dogs and shit like that. That's what I'm saying. You know, me personally, I just want something that when a motherfucker come in my yard, you know to move the fuck around. Yeah, I want something that's gonna damn near break that chain trying to get at you. So anyway, nah, I fuck with Pitts. But and you know, now bullies is the thing, cause that's the money. But bullies are cool and they look very nice, but it's a difference between that pit and that bully. It's a big difference. That Pit way more athletic. That Pit way more protective. That Pit way more aggressive. You know, bullies, they nice show dogs. And they gonna eat you out of the house or the home. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. And that's how I feel. You know, that's damn near what boxing is like. You motherfuckers have switched to the bullies instead of the Pits. The Pits was more authentic. And that's how I feel about boxing fans. Y'all want these bully fighters. Y'all want them Pits. You don't want these game dogs. Now you don't want them Kobe's. You don't want none of that. You don't want that shit right there. So I done said what I said about Devin, and I'm gonna get back to you, bro. But I gotta talk to fans, and I gotta let you motherfuckers know some shit. I just want to let you know why I'm offended, and I just want to let you know why I'm not gonna let it go. First reason why I won't let this go. I watched the respect you motherfuckers gave Ryan. Ryan quit. When Ryan took the fight with Tank, y'all act like he was the bravest motherfucker. Y'all act like this was some David versus Goliath type shit. You motherfuckers treated him like he was the warrior of all warriors. And he went in the ring and quit. And after the fight, he asked for Tank number and he did all what he just wanted to be Tank friend, and he proved that shit. He proved he wasn't no real fighter. And I watched the respect. I even watched the respect when Derek Johnson, when they was asking about who's gonna train Ryan. He need a trainer. Joe Goosen fucked him over. He need a trainer. I watched us cry for him. You motherfuckers been rocking Ryan ever since that fight. You been rocking him to sleep. And you done gave him pacifiers, bottles, and Pampers, all kind of baby wipes and shit. I watch you motherfuckers baby Ryan. A fake ass fight. Bro, there's nothing in Ryan. There's nothing inside of him that says a real fighter. in the 90s, he wouldn't even be able to lace up no gloves in the 90s. That's why times are getting very soft. And I'm going to talk about that too. I'm going to talk about throwback fighters today. And we got some throwback fighters in boxing, but most ain't. If you put Ryan in the 90s, he would run out the ring screaming. You remember that motherfucker that fought FL Jogba? You remember that fat sloppy? That motherfucker was sloppy as shit. That motherfucker, he waited all the way until the referee announced the rules. He touched gloves. And as soon as they said round one, that motherfucker went to his corner, jumped out the ring, walked out the goddamn arena. Like, that's what Ryan would have did in the 90s. Oh, yeah, if he had to fight a Julio, because he had 135, if he had to fight a Julio Cesar Chavez or a Pernell Whitaker, you motherfuckers crazy if you think Ryan could stand in the ring against a Julio Cesar Chavez. You motherfuckers, I'm telling you, these fighters are soft, and you babying these motherfuckers. So like I said, when I watched you motherfuckers baby Ryan, but you motherfuckers, even after Bud and Spence done signed the contract, you still, you know what, I've been nosy. Yeah, I've been a nosy motherfucker these last couple of days. Cause I've been looking and lurking. I've been trying to see which one of you motherfuckers gonna keep it 100. Since you motherfuckers always say you keep it real. Yeah, when you support Inouye and Better Beef and all these non-black fighters, you say you keeping it real. When you said Fury honestly be wild, you said you was keeping it real. Well, keep it real and give Devin his credit for beating Loma, and keep it real for Spence and Bud not ducking each other. I wish you motherfuckers keep it real on that. You motherfuckers don't never know how to keep it real with each other. That's what's wrong with you motherfuckers. I swear to God, a lot of you motherfuckers, I'm telling you, bro, you motherfuckers just need to put on a red bandana and a blue bandana. You motherfuckers needs to be some vice lords and folks and shit, because that's all you motherfuckers are on the internet. You motherfuckers some gang banging motherfuckers. And I can't gang bang with you, pimping. Another thing, I don't give a fuck if you motherfuckers ever get united or whatever, because at the end of the day, bro, this is just YouTube, and you motherfuckers playing. Motherfuckers trying to get money, and motherfuckers is playing on this internet. So I'm still gonna speak my black shit. I'm gonna make my reparation video, all kind of videos about oppression. I'm gonna speak up on certain issues, and I'm gonna do all that stuff, bro. But I'm not looking for none of you motherfuckers to join hands with me, especially on this YouTube shit. Especially when it comes to content creators and a lot of fans. Don't get me wrong, to my supporters, to those that rock with me, and to those that feel this sauce, bro, I truly appreciate it, man. Shout out to those. And I'm gonna tell you another thing, bro, to humble myself, the comments, bro, that shit do mean something. I like going back and forth with you motherfuckers. Listen, even if we don't agree, I like when you motherfuckers get in the comment section. I appreciate it, and yeah, I just like going back and forth with you. And a lot of time, man, it was a brother told me, bro, I'm just so glad I came across your channel. And he was just like, a lot of these dudes out here, man, you finally somebody that's speaking my talk. And, you know, I be looking for shit like that, you know, and I'm just glad that a brother can understand where I'm coming from. And a lot of people think this just some hateful type. Nah, bro, this about being united. This about us. This supposed to be a great moment in boxing when it comes to Spence versus Crawford, because it shouldn't be no more Bud sexual or Earl sexual. All these names, all them names should go to the dumpster. You motherfuckers should look at them like men now. All this duck talk, that's why I said it gotta stop. And like I said, when you can't talk about ducking no more, you just wanna say Bud gonna beat the shit out of Spence. Spence done fucked up now. Bud finna stop him. Y'all wanna do that shit. No, motherfucker, backtrack what you said. Backtrack all them videos you motherfuckers made. Backtrack all them comments you made in the comment section about Bud ducking, about Spence ducking. This was the biggest shit in the history of boxing. This was the biggest duck talk in the history of boxing. And look, that Aaron Pryor, Sugar Ray Leonard, that was big, but it ain't got shit on Spence versus Crawford. When we talk about ducks in the history of boxing, nobody talks about Spence versus Crawford ducking more than anything in boxing. So, like I said, bro, y'all said all that shit. You motherfuckers spent hours and hours and days and time. Some of you motherfuckers done got gray-headed talking about this shit. Some of you motherfuckers face done sunk in and shit and you look weird. A lot of you motherfuckers need to check on your health. A lot of you motherfuckers done ran your blood pressure up. You done fucked up your sugar and shit. A lot of you motherfuckers just need to get a checkup and check your blood and all that shit there and worry about your goddamn self, besides trying to say a fighter ducking. And the fact that I see you motherfuckers ain't gonna own up to that shit, the fact that I see you motherfuckers just gonna breeze through that shit like we forgot that you motherfuckers talked about all this ducking And you can't even go back and say, you know what, Bud a real fighter. Spence a real fighter. Nah, bro. Nah, and not only are they real fight, they were smart. They went from taking a no guarantee to a $10 million guarantee. That's good goddamn business sense to me. That's some good goddamn business sense to me. So I think that was a very smart business move from both fighters. But specifically Bud. Bud said, nah, I know my motherfucking worth and I ain't taking that shit. I'm not taking no fucking no guarantee. That was one of the most stand-up boss moves in the history of boxing. That was some Ali shit. That was some Ali shit. That was some know your worth shit. But you motherfuckers can't even get. Y'all motherfuckers been calling Bud stupid all these years. He not a smart businessman. He needs some white folks behind him because he don't know how to handle business. Well, he talked himself into a $10 million guarantee, and you motherfuckers still. You can't never tell us. We can't never tell each other when each other do some smart shit or some shit you motherfuckers never would have thought of, because we always want to be smarter than the next man. We want to always come up with the idea first. So if you come up with it first, I won't give you credit because you outthought me. Man, listen, bro. I'm finna get back to Devin, but I ain't gonna let that shit go until I see some more comments where motherfuckers say, you know what? I thought Bud ducked all these years, but I was wrong. I thought Spence was ducking. I really thought Spence was scared of, but I want you motherfuckers to admit that shit. Like you admitted Ryan was a warrior for fighting time. Like you admitted a lot of shit. All you keep it real, motherfucker. I want you to keep it real on this shit. I want all you keep it 100, all you 100 motherfuckers that's so real and you so fair and you tell it like it is. I want you to tell it like it is on this. You motherfucker, I tell you, you motherfucker just look for a black enemy. You motherfucker just look for a black enemy. Spence done had so many opponents, but it's something about Bud. And then I see you Boots motherfuckers, and a lot of you motherfuckers changed on Boots when he had his last fight. But y'all trying to say Bud Duck Boots. Boots need to stay the fuck out the way. I don't want to hear Boots name them. Boots need to fight Keith Double E with the F or some shit like that. You need to, bro, they done signed this fight. Stay the fuck out they business. And you Boots motherfuckers, y'all, I swear, if it ain't no chaos, you motherfuckers don't even talk. I swear, you just monkey. A lot of you, I'm telling you, bro, you motherfuckers need monkey bars and jungle gyms in your backyard and shit, and there ain't enough bananas in the world to feed you motherfuckers. Listen, back to Devin, and I'm gonna get off this motherfucker. You know, it's a lot of shit I could say, because, and I love Regis as a fighter, but Regis, see, and that's another thing that pisses me off, and why I'm so mad. I just want you motherfuckers to know why I ain't gonna let it go, and why I think a lot of you motherfuckers are cowards. You motherfuckers baby Ryan. Remember you motherfuckers tried to prove he didn't quit, even Regis? Gotta be honest, Regis, you made a whole video saying you motherfuckers crazy if you say Ryan didn't quit. That liver shot, man, y'all don't know what the fighter feel, and black folks went crazy trying to defend Ryan not quitting. I'm just looking at how we go to the rescue of other motherfuckers that ain't even us. You'll go to the rescue of a motherfucker like Ryan. You rather take up for Ryan than to take up for Bud or Spence? Real fighters that's proven? I just know you motherfuckers weird to me. You same motherfuckers that won't give Bud or Spence his credit. You took up for Ryan. So anyway, like I said, even Regis, you said he didn't quit, and y'all tried to prove that shit. But anyway, don't get me wrong. As a fighter, I respect you, Regis. And you know what? I was going to come on this motherfucker and say, man, you need to quit worrying about motherfuckers that's moving up from 135. And I was going to say that. And I was going to say that I really want you to fight Subriel Matias. Because I really think that's the fight for you. That's the fight. Because that's y'all the dogs of the division. The baddest motherfuckers at 140 is Matias and Regis Prograis. And I had Gary Antoine Russell. I just don't know what's going on with you, pimpin'. I truly want to see you bounce back. Man, you lost your father, you lost your brother. I understand it, but bro, you got a talent that's unmatched, bro. And I just really want to see you come back. I really want to see you come back. But as of now, yeah, them the dogs. Subriel Matias and Regis Prograis. Those are the dogs of 140. Matias will stop Josh Taylor. Let me tell you something, bro. If Teofimo Lopez ever fought Matias or Regis Prograis, it would be a devastate. That shit would be brutal. They would brutally stop Teo, both of them. And they would stop Josh Taylor. Ain't nobody fucking with him, bro. Montana Love, all that shit, Richards and Hitch, and shout out to y'all, but both of y'all would get stopped by Regis Prograis or Sabril. Sabril Matias and Regis Prograis are the baddest two motherfuckers at 140. Matias is scary, bro. Sabril Matias is scary. And I got another video coming about you pimping. And shout out to you. He's from Puerto Rico. Yeah. That motherfucker different. And not only, bro, he a dog and he want to fight, but what makes Sabril Matias so dangerous, and I'm going to be honest, bro, Devin, for you to fight Regis, though, that's some dangerous shit. But I'm finna tell you some shit right after I say this. But Matias, what makes him so dangerous, he's aggressive, but he's fast. He got fast feet. And I think Matias will be a much tougher fight for Devin because of that kind of style. His feet fast. He gonna get straight to Devin. Devin gonna have to clinch him that hold. You gonna have to fight him like Ali fought in his later stages. Just hold and jab and just hold his ass. You gonna have to just train on strength and just to hold him. I don't give a fuck if they boo you that fight and you just hold. You gonna have to hold Matias. That motherfucker got some of the. He fast. He got fast hands and fast feet. He get to you quick. He cut off the ring fast as shit. The reason why I got Devin beating Regis, which I know is shocking to you motherfucker, but I see Devin getting hurt in this fight. I definitely see you getting hit with some shit, and I definitely see you surviving. But what I see you fighting, because I've seen you fight so many different styles. For one, the jab, I know you will use it a lot more, and Regis don't have very good head movement. The biggest reason why you win this fight, the biggest reason why I favor Devin winning this fight, and I know it's crazy to say, the feet, bro. Regis Prograis' biggest fallout is his feet. He stand too flat-footed at times. Got his hand speed is decent. He gonna land some shots, but his feet, he's gonna have a hard time completely cutting off the ring. And Devin gonna clinch the shit out of Regis, which is what you supposed to do. He gonna clinch the shit out of him, and he's gonna be a lot stronger at 140. Devin got good feet too. We don't talk about that. Devin got that good step back when he jab and he throw the right hand and he step back out and bounce out. He got a good step around, and so the feet would be the biggest reason. And also Regis don't have that good of a jab. I see Devin out jabbing him. I see him clinching him, and I see him landing the right hand and holding. Kind of the shit that Bernard Hopkins used to do. How you catch your ass with a big right hand, then hold you and shit like that. And I really see him outboxing Regis. The feet, the hand speed, the quickness. I see him beating Regis to the, but he gonna get hit with some shit. And I see it being the toughest fight of his career. I see it being an even tougher fight than Loma with the power of Regis. He gonna clip Devin a couple times, but it's gonna be one of them fights where you just gotta fight through it. But that's gonna be a tough fight. Regis gonna clip him, maybe even drop him. I could see Devin getting dropped early in that fight. And he definitely gonna get clipped. There's no way of getting out of that. There's no way you fight Regis without getting clipped. You're going to get clipped. But, you know, these days, fans are so soft. We think if a fighter get hurt or we fight a hard punch and you've seen a fighter get hurt before, black fighters, we'll say, well, he can't even get in the ring with this fighter because this fighter sure going to knock him out. It don't mean that, bro. Holyfield was stopped by certain fighters, but fought fighters that hit harder than that and wouldn't stop. It's a lot of shit. You know, Ali was dropped by Joe Frazier, but Ernest Shea was hit much harder. George Foreman hit much harder than Joe Frazier, but George Foreman didn't drop Ali. Certain fighters fight styles differently, and so I see Devin getting hit with certain shots, but I see him beating Regis. I see him beating him to the punch. And I got you winning this fight. So shout out to you for taking this fight, bro. And I know you won't get your respect. I know people just gonna say, oh, Regis gonna destroy him. I don't know what he doing that for. You just lost alone. You motherfuckers I swear, you motherfuckers are just general hospitalish. And like I said, it just, you motherfuckers are just a bunch of all my children type motherfuckers. You motherfuckers come on this internet to group up, and I'm just letting you motherfuckers know I don't want to be in your group. I don't want to be with your group, and I don't want to be a part of you motherfuckers group, and I don't want to be against this other group. I'm against white oppression. Yeah, until you motherfuckers want to fight against the system, until you want to fight against white supremacy, that's my enemy. My enemy ain't no Spence fan. My enemy ain't Bud fans. My enemy ain't Boots fans. My enemy ain't Devin Haney fans. My enemy ain't Tank fans. My enemy white supremacy. Until you motherfuckers jump up and be bold enough to announce some shit like that and fight for some shit like that, then you can get my respect. This is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.